at me with those glassy eyes that now
No,
seem
and his
alive.
nails are sharp.
Buddy.
Oh,
It
and he can
screeched
talk.
in a glitched
Of course you
voice.
can. It's
I ran
12K.
for the front door, and it slammed
Uh-oh.
shut before
He
I
can't be
reached
shocked
it,
though
hard enough to
that
shake the
Freddy is
frame.
moving around.
The deadbolt turned by itself with a
Bruh.
sharp click. Behind me, heavy footsteps thudded on the floor.
I'm
The thing was
scared.
coming after me. I ducked into the kitchen and crouched behind the island, trying to breathe
Oh, hey,
quietly.
we both doing the
This was
same thing with our
insane.
faces.
Animatronics don't just walk around. There had to be an explanation, but I couldn't
See?
think of one. Freddy found me in the kitchen. That
Yep.
broken song played on repeat. Happy birthday.
Oh, hey. Hey, see, it's a rage. Hey.
Then the bulbs exploded. My flashlight threw crazy shadows on the wall. I heard whirring sounds of gears turning. I
Uh-oh.
peeked around the edge. The
You might as well turn that
animatronic
little
stood in the
flashlight
doorway
off.
With its
Yeah.
arms raised at weird
He's waiting for you
angles.
by the door.
Its head tilted.
Hello, Wine Squad, and welcome back to this channel. If you don't know who I am WineLights, and today you guys, we're actually going to be reacting to some more Five Nights at Freddy's content. Now, this video is actually three Five Nights at Freddy's horror stories animated. Yes, it's been a long time since the last time we actually reacted to a horror animated stories compilation video, so I'm definitely very excited. And this one's Five Nights at Freddy's edition, so definitely let me know in the comment section down below if you guys seen the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 film that has been released already. And no, I haven't seen it yet, but I will be watching it this weekend. No spoilers down below if you have seen it. But this is not like a spoiler, but I heard like it's not really that good. But I don't really trust people that are saying that, because I really do like Five Nights at Freddy's and I have high expectations for this film, and I gotta watch it for myself, and I hope you guys do too. Anyways, definitely shout out to IMR Scary Tales for actually uploading this animated horror stories compilation. I'm definitely gonna have a link down below for this in the description area, so you guys can click on it and watch it for yourselves. But for now, go ahead and grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and sit back and relax hopefully. Now for my drink, I have some water, but I have no snacks. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, scary story number one.
I've been collecting horror stuff for 15 years.
15
and yet to
years?
date, nothing.
I'll
has ever
collect
hit
some
me
horror
like the
stuff.
Freddy
If you look up
Fazbear
right on up
animatronic
there,
I bought at
all
Grimwood
those.
Auctions last month.
Then
7 feet tall,
right there.
matted fur, creepy as hell. The Fazbear was
Whoa,
perfect for
that
my
is not
farmhouse
Freddy.
collection.
Heck
Just a heads
no.
up, man. That thing's got a bad history.
That is scary.
Came from a pizza place that shut down right after they bought it.
I don't know what that
The
is, but I
auction
ain't
guy told
Freddy.
me as we signed the papers. I
No.
laughed. They all have stories. Help sell them,
Bruh.
right? 12
No.
grand later,
12
Freddy
grand?
was mine.
Bro, you got
The delivery
scammed.
guys had trouble getting it through my front door.
That
The
is
thing
a
was
sign
heavier
right
than it
there.
looked. We wedged it into the
Bruh.
corner of my living room by the window somehow, where it sat through the day with its mouth hung open and this permanent grin, and those eyes that seemed to follow you around.
Because they are.
Evening, a storm hit. Heavy rain hammered the windows.
Wait, what the hell?
Trees.
Why are your
By
windows
dinner,
not closed?
I
It's
lost cell
raining.
service.
It's gonna get wet
The
inside.
isolation didn't bother me though. It was part
Why?
of the reason why I had bought the house in the first place.
You wanna be by yourself?
Around midnight, a loud crash woke me up. Sounded like a tree fell,
Ooh.
but as I listened, something felt wrong.
No.
The house had gone dead quiet despite the storm outside. I grabbed my phone's flashlight and went downstairs. The living
That
room
flashlight
looked
ain't doing
different.
nothing. It can't even
It
go
took me a
far.
second to realize why.
Bro,
When I did,
they gonna get
my
you.
stomach dropped. The chair where Freddy sat was empty.
Bruh.
I swept the
Yeah, he's
flashlight
gone.
around,
Because
looking for
earlier
where
he
it
was just
fell.
sitting like this, like,
Some old
what we gonna do?
animatronics have backup battery
You looking at me, I'm
packs
looking
that
at you.
can last for hours.
He found
Maybe
something
the
now.
storm triggered something and it moved a few steps. Before I could figure it out, I heard music from the hallway.
Turn
Happy
around.
Birthday played in tinny mechanical tones. but
Happy
skipping notes. Who's there?
Why is he skipping
I said,
notes? It's a
then felt
remix.
stupid for talking to myself. I followed the sound down the hall. As I turned the corner, a shiver ran down my spine.
Uh-oh, you better.
Freddy Fazbear
Oh,
was standing
no!
upright,
Mm-mm.
staring at me with those glassy eyes that now
No,
seemed
and his
alive.
nails are
Hey,
sharp.
buddy.
Oh,
It
and he
screeched
can
in
talk.
a glitched
Of course you
voice.
can. It's
I ran
12K.
for the front door, and it slammed
Uh-oh.
shut before
He
I
can't be
reached
shocked
it,
though
hard enough to
that
shake the
Freddy is
frame.
moving around.
The deadbolt turned by itself with a
Bruh.
sharp click. Behind me, heavy footsteps thudded on the floor.
I'm
The thing was
scared.
coming after me. I ducked into the kitchen and crouched behind the island, trying to breathe
Oh, hey,
quietly.
we both doing the
This was
same thing with our
insane.
face.
Animatronics don't just walk around. There had to be an explanation, but I couldn't
See?
think of one. Freddy found me in the kitchen. That
Yep.
broken song played on repeat. Happy birthday.
Oh, hey. Hey, see, it's a
The kitchen lights
raise. Hey,
flickered
hey,
twice.
hey.
Then
hey.
the bulbs exploded. My flashlight threw crazy shadows on the wall. I heard whirring sounds of gears turning. I
Uh-oh.
peeked around the edge. The
You might as well turn that
animatronic
little
stood in the
flashlight
doorway,
off.
with its
Yeah.
arms raised at weird
He ain't waiting for you
angles.
by the door.
Its head tilted sideways too far. Its jaw opened and closed in jerky movements.
Uh-oh.
It took one lurching step forward.
Yep.
Another. I pressed against the cabinet, trying to disappear. The thing
Bro,
was
you
6
can't
feet away
disappear.
now. I could smell old fabric and machine oil. Its head turned
Uh-oh.
left and right, scanning like it was hunting. Then
Yeah.
it looked down, and its eyes locked onto mine. Its jaw
Time to
snapped shut
fight.
with a metallic clang that echoed in the small space
Uh-oh.
as it lunged at me. One massive claw hand swept across the counter,
Oh!
setting dishes
Oh, he need to
I
whoop him.
rolled
You better go get that
sideways
belt,
as its
sir.
other hand slammed down where
Ooh.
my head had been, leaving deep scratches in
That
the
was
wooden
close.
island. Stay away!
He's
I
not gonna stay away. He's your friend now, buddy.
yelled. Sounds got
He
louder and
laughing.
more aggressive. I
Yep.
scrambled through the back door, but it beat me.
Dang,
back.
you running slow.
Claws raced
Ow!
across my shoulder, tearing through my shirt. and
That
cutting
look
skin.
at her.
The
You know
pain
that
was
burns.
searing, but
Bro,
fear
look,
kept
bro,
me
look like he moving fast, but he
stumbled toward the door in the
moving
dark.
fast but running
Broken
slow.
melody
I don't know
started
how.
up again, but now there was mechanical laughter with it, like a broken carnival ride.
Uh-oh.
The last thing I remember was falling backward.
Oh,
my legs giving out
hold
from
on.
terror. My head.
I was gonna say grab my hand, but it's a little too late for that.
I woke
He needs
up
some
in
milk.
the hospital 2 days later. My neighbors found me during a welfare check after the storm cleared. I had
Bruh.
a bad concussion, dehydration, and cuts that
Dehydration
needed stitches.
needs some
The
water.
police said it looked like vandalism. Kids probably broke in during the power outage. My house was a wreck.
What?
Furniture was overturned, and Freddy was gone, along with some other valuable pieces.
Oh,
I
Freddy
didn't
robbed
correct
him,
them.
bruh.
How do you tell
What?
cops that a soulless robot tried to kill
Dang, he
you?
went GTA
How
style
do you
on him.
explain to them that you found the backup battery pack later in your garage that was supposed to be torn out of Freddy's chest cavity?
But that's the
Cables
backup
ripped clean
battery
off?
pack. So the
thing
other
is
battery
that
pack
battery
is already
was
in
dead,
them.
completely drained. Had been for months.
That's the backup
according to
one.
the date sticker. So how did Freddy move without power?
He had
Police
power.
report mentioned strange electrical activity during the storm. Lightning struck the power lines 3 times that night. Maybe some kind of surge got into the house wiring,
I'm
into Freddy's
scared.
circuits.
I got
I don't know.
goosebumps.
What I do know is that the
Ooh.
animatronic disappeared that night and never turned up. Not
Nah.
in pawn shops,
I'm
online,
looking
or
through the windows,
anywhere
too.
else. The
You know,
insurance paid out,
can't be
but
caught
I never
slipping.
bought another collectible.
Yeah, you better not.
Sometimes, late at night, I hear that broken melody in the distance.
Ah.
Faint, like it's coming from far away.
You better sleep with one eye
I tell
open.
myself it's just the wind, or
One
maybe a
eye
neighbor's
open
music
when I'm
box.
sleepy.
But I installed security cameras after that, and motion sensors too. Because part of me wonders if that thing is still out there somewhere, waiting for another storm to knock
Freddy
the
is
power
out there.
waiting for the lights to go dark again. And if it comes back, I'll be ready this time.
Well, how? How?
I needed the money. That's the only reason I took the night cleaning job. Alright,
let the games begin.
The place
Elm
has been
Street?
shut down since the mid-90s.
Oh, no.
after some tragedy nobody in town wants to discuss. Kids went missing, or
Yeah.
so the rumors went. The owner, a property management company, just wanted someone to keep it from falling apart completely while they figured out what to do with it.
Oh,
$12
no,
an
they
hour
need
to
to break
mop
it
floors
down.
and dust off 20-year-old pizza grease seemed
That's
easy
not bad.
money for a guy
Okay.
between jobs.
See, he ain't bad in
It
there.
was my first night, and I was somewhat cynical. The place
Oh,
was
never
huge
mind.
and smelled like
They need to
mold
pay
and
you
rancid
double,
cooking
24
oil.
an hour.
I'd worked worse
What
gigs.
the heck?
So those
Need
faded
more than
murals
mopping
of
and
cartoon
wiping.
animals that still covered the walls, their paint peeling away in long strips, didn't creep me out much.
That is not
Neither
good.
did the old arcade machines
Wait,
that
why are
sat
the
dark
arcade
and
machines
silent,
glass
with screens
busted?
cracked
That makes
or
no
entirely
sense. Even if
missing.
it sits, it
What
don't
got
just
to me
crack.
was the stage.
Oh,
Three
Chica,
animatronics
Bonnie,
stood there like
and
broken
Freddy.
mannequins. A bear, a rabbit, and a chicken. Some had stripped most
But
of
why
their
is
fur
Chica's
years ago,
guts hanging
leaving
out, though?
exposed metal endoskeletons with wires spilling out like guts.
Ew,
Their glass
don't do my girl
eyes
Chica like that.
reflected my flashlight
Chica's my favorite, you
beam whenever
guys.
I walked
You see
past,
Chica
and
all
each
the way
time there
up,
was an effort
right
not
there.
to stop and stare.
I tried. There you go, right
The
there.
clock had struck 12 p.m. I was mopping near the stage when I heard the faint, mechanical clapping echoing from somewhere in the building.
Uh-oh.
I instantly stopped and listened, but the sound had already
What is
faded.
do?
The building hadn't had power in years. The electrical company had disconnected everything after the place closed. But as I stood there in the dark, the stage lights suddenly flickered on for maybe 2 seconds before dying again. In that brief moment of light, I saw the bear's jaw twitch open.
Oh, heck
"Welcome
no.
back, kids," came a voice
Oh,
from the speakers.
he
Thick,
disrespected
static, and
you.
barely
You got
audible
sunned.
before it went silent. My mop hit the floor with a
Bruh,
wet
pick that
slap.
back up. That's your
Every
weapon.
muscle in my body was telling
He's
me
crazy.
to run, but I forced myself to think rationally.
Go ahead and get him.
It's an old building, dude. I reassured myself. Maybe it was some residual power in a backup battery somewhere. The animatronics were probably motion
Why are we looking in their
activated, responding
guts?
to my movements. I nodded to myself.
No.
It made sense. But as I bent to pick up the mop, those faint giggles made my skin crawl. It started soft, like an echo from another room, but grew louder until it filled the entire building. It felt
Oh,
like I was
those shit
standing at a
roaches.
kid's
No.
birthday party, but there were no kids.
Stop playing
The
with
building was empty,
me.
except for me.
You can't do
I ran
that.
for the front
No.
entrance, fumbling with my keys
That was
as
nasty.
the laughter continued behind me. But when I reached the doors, I found heavy chains wrapped around
Oh,
the handles.
yeah,
I hadn't
you're done.
noticed them when I came in. Maybe someone locked them after I started. Hey! I called out, pounding on
Wait,
the door.
isn't there windows?
The stage light surged.
Bro, if
toward
you
me.
don't bust a
This
window.
time, it stayed on. I
Uh-oh.
watched in horror at those deflated
They about to start
balloons
singing.
hanging from the ceiling. The tables in the dining area had paper plates and cups
And
scattered
crumbs
across
still.
them.
Dang, who
Kids
been
had just finished
munching?
eating.
Alright,
The
clean
dining
it
room
up.
had been empty minutes ago. Now every table was full.
Oh,
Children
Woo!
sat at every table, maybe a dozen of them.
bro, just
staring
get him some
directly at
pizzas
me.
and stuff, and then they
Their
won't get
faces were
you.
too white and still. Their clothes looked like they came from decades ago.
Bro, they look like the
This
kids
white
off of
grin in their
weapons.
faces, screaming, "Run!"
A weapon? Is it a weapon or weapons?
Get him!
Oh, dang. He's a...
They cheered.
Get
Suddenly,
him!
grinding metal filled the air
Uh-oh.
as the 3 animatronics stepped down from the stage. Their movements were jerky and
No.
unnatural. Servos whined.
You should have just
with
get
each
us some
step.
pizza.
Knives dragged behind them like intestines. The bear spoke first. "It's time for the show!" I backed toward the kitchen, looking for another
See?
exit.
Oh, I think I'm
Found
going to the
myself
kitchen to
trapped
cook.
between the dining room and a wall of stainless steel equipment. The animatronics advanced.
Wait, where's
slowly.
Foxy,
Glass
actually?
eyes never left my face. "Don't you want to stay for the fun?" The
Heck
rabbit
no!
asked, its head tilted at an impossible angle. The
Ooh.
children at the table began to giggle
Like,
again.
yeah, they
Even
laughing.
clapped in joy like my
Bro,
feet
that
and
ain't
knees
right.
felt. I grabbed a heavy meat cleaver from the prep station and held it out in front of me. "Stay back!" The chicken animatronic lunged
Ooh,
first, moving
Chica don't play, I
faster
told
than
you.
Anything that broken
Yeah.
should have been able to. Its metal claws raked.
Ooh,
against
she
my
scratched
throat,
you.
tearing through my
Ah!
jacket into my skin. I swung the cleaver and connected.
It
with
didn't
its
even
neck
work.
tube, sending sparks flying as
That's
wires
it.
severed. It kept coming.
You better chop
The bear grabbed
again.
my shoulders with hands that felt like steel
Uh-oh.
vices.
Gonna break your
I
arm
could
off.
smell motor oil and decay as it pulled me close to its ruined face. "You can't leave," it whispered.
What?
"No one ever leaves." I drove
That's not the
clean
bear, that's
to its
Chica.
chest, hitting something
Bruh.
vital. The animatronic convulsed and released me as black fluid sprayed from its
Oh,
damaged
she's leaking.
components.
She
I
needs
ran
some
through
milk.
The kitchen toward what I hoped was a back exit. The
Nah,
rabbit's
it's a
footsteps
freezer.
pounded
Oh,
behind
yeah,
me.
Bonnie's good
I
at
found
running.
The door marked emergency
Da-doon,
exit
da-doon,
and
da-doon.
threw my full weight against it. It opened into an alley behind the building.
Oh, that's kind of
I didn't
sketchy.
stop running until I
But
reached
where's
my car
Foxy?
3 blocks away. I tried explaining everything to the company once. They
He's
said I
fired.
was hallucinating from stress. The building burned down 2 months later. They blamed faulty wiring, but the place hadn't had power in years. Sometimes I drive past the empty lot where Freddy Fazbear's used to stand.
Yeah.
There's nothing there now except charred concrete and weeds. but on quiet nights,
I tell you, the
if I roll down
animatronics,
my
they
windows,
left.
I swear,
You hear the laughing?
I can still hear children laughing in the distance.
Oh,
Some
man.
jobs aren't worth the money, and some places should stay closed forever.
That's true. You're not wrong with that one.
I've been delivering
Ooh, Domino's
for
pizza.
about 6
Ayy.
months. It was
Give me some of
mostly
that.
campus dorms and suburban homes. Then came this
One large
order.
pizza,
Just
tip
past 10
added.
p.m.
$50 for
on
one
Maple
large
Ridge Road.
pizza.
The address was way out, but
Who
the
got that
customer
kind of
offered
money?
$50 for a large pepperoni, and I was greedy. The GPS kept glitching the whole ride, and the trees grew thicker and thicker.
Girl said, "I'm finna
until
get
the
that
road ahead
$50."
was barely visible. Then, out of nowhere, the fog lifted, and a small house appeared at the end of the road.
True.
But just as I pulled into the driveway,
Oh, dang!
ugh,
You popped your
are you
tire.
kidding me?
That's where the $50
I
finna go
groaned as I
towards.
got out and crouched next to the front wheel. A long metal screw was buried deep
Wasn't
in the
worth
rubber,
it.
letting the air hiss out. But this wasn't some random hardware store screw. The
Nah.
threading looked like it belonged in a power station. I
Yep.
pocketed it and
Ooh.
grabbed the pizza, figuring I'd deal with the tire situation later.
Bro,
The
he not
front
happy
door
no
opened
more.
Before I even made it to the porch steps. Bummer. This old guy greeted,
Oh.
smiling way too wide for someone expecting pizza delivery at 11.
Why you look like
Even
that?
your grandfather across the street. Gray hair, thick glasses.
He ready for that
wearing a
pizza.
cardigan
Go
that
ahead and give it
probably
to him.
Came from Sears 20 years ago, but the vibe around him was nasty.
Hand the
That's
pizza
me.
over.
$22.50 for the large pepperoni. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Come inside while I find my wallet.
No,
he
you,
said,
bro, you should
stepping
have brought your
back to make
wallet.
room. Besides, sounds like you'd be here for a while. I heard a tire
What?
blow from my kitchen. It was
Oh,
getting
he
chilly
plotted
and I
that.
was
He
stranded,
plotted that.
So I followed
No.
him inside.
Bruh.
Every wall in the living room was covered with missing
Missing
child posters with those
kids.
same
Wait, why some of them are
desperate
anime
missing
style
Have
too?
you seen me text across the top?
That's funny.
Some looked fresh off the printer.
Yup.
Others were
Some looked
sun-faded
straight out of
and curling
anime.
At the edges like they'd been up there for years. Whoa, quite a collection you have. You bet. My uncle knew them all. Very
Huh?
well, in fact. Your uncle was a cop?
Who's your
Oh,
uncle?
no. The old man chuckled.
He laughing like,
Way
no.
powerful than that.
What do you
The way he
mean?
said powerful felt
Powerful?
suspicious. I needed to call someone and get away ASAP.
Yeah.
I immediately dialed Jake.
Yo,
trying to
manager?
keep my voice normal while dozens of missing kids stared down at me. Hey man, can you come pick me up? Yeah, the Maple Ridge order. Time blew
ASAP.
out. 20 minutes?
20
Okay,
minutes.
cool.
Why you had to say that out loud?
You mind if I use your bathroom while I wait? I asked, desperate for any excuse to get away. Down the hall, second door on your right.
Wait, this is like
Headed down.
this
At
this
the
is
far
like
end,
that.
The door stood slightly ajar.
I forgot what that
Through the
movie
gap,
called.
I caught glimpses of what looked like a workshop. I
Uh-oh.
knew I shouldn't snoop, but
That's
this
a
place was weird enough to
basement.
seek answers. I pushed the door open and
You're gonna see
stepped
some
inside.
skeletons up in there. Now
Taped
you're
to the
locked.
back wall was a
William!
photo of a man in a security
This is
uniform.
William.
His name tag read William Afton. Beneath it was a collage of
What?
newspaper clippings with headlines about missing children and a security guard. who
5 children now
vanished before his
reported
trial.
missing.
But what stopped me cold was what lay on the floor.
An animatronic.
Bonnie's head.
I knew
I
it.
swear, it wasn't a toy or a replica. It was
Where that eyeball
close
look
enough
real.
to make anyone's skin
That's a big
crawl.
behind eyeball,
Its
right?
purple fur was filthy, clumped with something dark and crusted. One eye
Blah.
dangled from a mess of wires,
Ew.
twitching slightly like it still wanted to see, while the other
Oh.
socket was just empty. Screws were scattered around the
Those
floor,
are the
like someone had been
screws.
obsessively tearing Bonnie apart and putting her back together again and again. They were the same kind that blew out my tire.
I told
That's my uncle.
you.
I spun around to find him blocking the only door in the room. Gone was the friendly grandfather
That is not even a
smile.
bathroom.
His eyes were bloodshot and wild. I was named after him, you know. Will grinned, inching closer. Uncle Billy taught me everything before he had to disappear.
Before he had to
Tell you what.
disappear?
Ways to freedom. He understood that kids like you are meant for great
Like
things.
you?
Will picked up one of the screws
Oh!
and examined it like it
You
was a
about to.
precious
You
gem.
about to.
I've been following in his footsteps.
Uh-oh.
Helped a few find their way. Gave them
A
purpose.
few?
You've been killing kids? I finally realized the dark stains on Bonnie's head weren't rust.
No.
Random, Will corrected, smiling. The animatronics make it beautiful. I looked at Bonnie's head again and saw scratches inside the jaw, like fingernails had clawed desperately at the metal.
So he put the kids in Bonnie. Bro, how did it get to this point? I would have had them run up on me. If you don't get one of them wrenches and whack them on the side.
4 years on a farm gives you real muscle.
Hurry up.
This 60-year-old was impossibly strong.
Bruh.
He moved like he'd done this before. Maybe
because he has.
Times. Give it up, kid. You'd love it up there.
Up there? You'll float too.
I drove my elbow.
Oh, dang! Oh, that worked. Oh, not anymore. He's smiling. Get the tool.
I found a wrench.
About time.
And swung it blindly at his
right in the head, yeah.
Echoed through the room.
Of course.
Eyes rolled back.
Ooh, is it that flesh?
I didn't check if he was bolted straight out of the house and
get out. Call Jake.
The engine sputtered twice before catching.
Oh.
I floored it down the gravel driveway.
Yeah, I was like, forget that.
The tire shredded to nothing by the time I hit the asphalt.
You better tell Jake.
Me in a gas station parking lot 20
How about
minutes
to say?
later, shaking uncontrollably. I told him an old guy attacked me. We rang the cops. They checked the house for hours, but couldn't find anything. Will had vanished, leaving only those posters and that horrible Bonnie head.
Ew. They could test the heck though for DNA.
They never found Will. I quit the job the next day. Yet every time I see Five Nights at Freddy merchandise, I think about those scratches in Bonnie's jaw.
You can't even watch the
movie.
movie.
Will's still out there.
Play the games.
On Uncle Billy's work.
I surely hope not. Alright, Wine Squad, this is going to be the end of my reaction to 3 Five Nights at Freddy's Horror Stories animated. Now, I actually enjoy each and every one of these animated stories, and I did not expect them to end the way that they did. I thought that they were going to be more of like the actual story of Five Nights at Freddy's, but they did take some pieces here and there and then, you know, create a whole new story, which I definitely do appreciate. Anyways, if you love my personality, enjoy my reaction to this animated horror stories compilation, make sure you hit a thumbs up on this video. Also, comment down below and let me know which animatronic is your favorite. My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic is Chica, so that's why I have the Chica plushie like right over there, you guys. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel too. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to WineLights React for more reaction videos coming to the device near you. And one more thing, sign up today and become a official Wine Squad member. The link to the membership is down below in the description area, so make sure you click on it and become an official Wine Squad member of the channel today. With that, I hope to see you all in the next reaction video. Bye!